Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. This is an introduction to Travis picking. So what is Travis picking? It's actually very common, and it's named after a country artist, and basically focuses on like a every other, every other, every other, every other. So low, high. And I'm using C, A minor, F, and G. I like using those chords, one, because they're familiar, two, they appear in lots of songs, especially if you're a beginner. This is a basic exercise to get you started, and I'll show you how to modify it to make it harder once you're ready. I'm going to hold a C chord with my left hand, and then with my right hand, my thumb is going to pluck the A string. Then my pointer finger is going to pluck the G string. So we have A, G. Now my thumb will pluck the D string, and my middle finger the B string. I like to call it the every other because I'm plucking every other string. Every other. Like that. So let's give that a try. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. Let's try it again. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. So you see my thumb is plucking two strings. It's bouncing between my A string and my D string, but essentially my pointer finger and my middle finger, they're assigned to the B string and the G string. Now from the C to the A minor, I'm just going to tuck my ring finger underneath my middle finger, and there is my A minor. I'm going to use the same finger picking pattern, the thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, the every other, and then I wait. So I have every other, 3 and 4 and every other, 3 and 4 and. Moving on to a G, I'm going to be using this G, or you can use whatever G that you would like to, it's totally fine. And the finger picking pattern is just going to change very slightly. My thumb is going to move to the E string right here because 3rd fret of the E string, that's a G note. So my thumb is going to pluck the E string, pointer finger, G string, thumb, D string, and then my ring finger will pluck the E string. Thumb, pointer, thumb, ring finger. And F, my thumb will move down to the D string, and then I'm going to pluck the D string. My pointer finger will pluck the B string, thumb will pluck the G string, middle finger will pluck the E string. So we still have that every other. Wait, wait. 3 and 4 and. Here's a play along exercise so you can see how everything fits together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 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 So once you've mastered this simple Travis picking exercise, here are some options to make things harder. I've made some extra exercises that you can find on my Patreon page, so you find the tab chart and just, modifying the things that I have done here. So number 1, you can increase the speed or increase the BPM. The BPM of this exercise was at 54. That's pretty slow. So what you can do is increase by 4. I actually made a video on how to use a metronome and just some tips and tricks right there. I'm going to leave that in the cards above in the description box below because I talk about the rule of 4 where you increase by 4 BPM. Because if you increase by 1, 2, or 3, you don't really feel it. 4 is just enough. And so we start at 54, we go to 58, 62, 66, 70, and you push that tempo until you can play it at a speed that is just basically at your desired speed. So you can go as fast as you want to. But keep pushing that tempo to make this more advanced. Number 2, you can double the pattern and take out the tie. So instead of every other, wait, double that pattern, take out the tie. Like that. Take that out, take out the pauses, double that pattern, and see if you can play that smoothly and evenly, and also increase the BPM once you've mastered that. 3, mix up the chords. So it doesn't always have to be C, A minor, G, and F. You could start with an F, G, A minor, then to a C, C, G, F, A minor. Mix up those chords because it's not only going to just have you think about Travis picking and where your root note really is, it's still going to sound really cool no matter what because all of those chords are within that same diatonic pattern. So mix it up. And last but not least, you can learn a song that has a Travis picking pattern like Sound of Silence or Landslide. I'm going to put my playlist in the cards above in the description box below because I have several tutorials that feature a variation of a Travis picking pattern. So you can take your Travis picking to the next level. Hey, thank you so much for joining me today. If you want more lessons like this, finger picking, whether it's on the guitar, ukulele, singing lessons, I have them on my channel, almost over 300 videos of free content. I'm going to put that in the cards all around me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Tighten, tighten. You can do it. Hey, hey. We did it. This is what happens when you don't have a crew. But that's okay.